These Marvel villains got exactly what they deserved, according to some people. We'll be looking at the top 10 times Marvel villains were killed. Well, let's hope you enjoyed this one. Let's see how it goes. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Alright, let's get to it. At number 10, Avengers Age of Ultron, 2015. Ultron was determined to kill mankind not long after this AI was formed. He and his soldiers had to confront all the Avengers after assembling a robot army. In the last fight, we observed a swarm of robots being shot apart. But Ultron's final annihilation is his best. While attempting to flee, he is met in the jungle by the heroic Vision. Ultron, ironically, oversaw the construction of the newest Avengers body. But now the villain was forced to ponder on his errors and humanity's ultimate fate with synthetic entity. The insane AI gets killed by his invention at the end of the unexpectedly moving scenario. At number 9, Thor Ragnarok, 2017. Hela. She's known as the goddess of death, and she's powerful enough to kill Thor's companions, remove her brother's eye, and withstand a lightning strike. Because Hela takes her strength from Asgard, the only option for the Thunder God to triumph was for his home to be destroyed. Thor and the Avengers assist in the discharge of the massive and monstrous Surtur, who threatens to destroy the entire universe. Soon after, the flaming behemoth slashes across Asgard while also destroying Hela. At number 8, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, 2017. Ego is a celestial and living planet that can modify the substance that makes up his body in an infinite number of ways. As a result, you can understand how difficult it would be to permanently take him down. Finally, Peter Quill must rely on his celestial abilities to distract Ego while Rocket and Groot lay a bomb near Ego's brain. Because the Heavenly took Meredith Quill's life, it's immensely exciting and satisfying to see him fight Star-Lord. We receive the extremely satisfying vision of Ego's collapsing. At number 7, Deadpool, 2016. Francis, also known as Francis aka Ajax, is such a despicable villain. This cocky snake not only smirked all the time, but he also took delight in torturing Wade Wilson. To top it all off, he abducted and tortured Deadpool's love interest, Vanessa. The villain's sole hope for survival is his vow to improve Wade's physical appearance. Ajax chuckles and reveals that he'd been lying about repairing Deadpool the entire time, and Wade is prepared to kill the enemy before Colossus gives an emotional speech to dissuade aggressive action. But as the music begins to build, Deadpool kills him. At number 6, Ant-Man, 2015. Hank Pym used to be Darren Cross's protege. Cross, on the other hand, goes off the rails after betraying his mentor and weaponizing his shrinking technology. In a heated encounter in the bedroom, the villain finally defeats Scott Lang's Ant-Man. Scott stands up after Cross threatens Cassie Lang, and his stepfather directly shrinks past his boundaries and destroys Cross's suit from the inside. Yellow Jacket's suit malfunctions as a result of the damage, and he painfully shrinks away into nothing. Scott can enjoy a joyful reunion with his daughter after his cruel and well-deserved death. At number 5, Iron Man, 2008. Obadiah Stane collaborated closely with Howard and Tony Stark. After covertly planning to kill his business partner from afar, Stane constructs a massive suit of armor to terminate his old buddy himself. By the end of the struggle, the villain's bulk and power had overwhelmed Tony, leaving him practically defenseless. However, Iron Man soon ensures that they are standing over what is effectively a massive replica of the reactors that fuel their suits. Stane is literally and metaphorically stunned as Pepper overloads the technology and he falls into a reactor. It's only right that the traitor was beat by the harsh technology he sought to fight with. At number 4, Logan, 2017. Logan's a harsh film with a lot of emotional payoffs that strike you like a truck. There are a few spectacular character deaths. A mercenary called Donald Pierce works for a firm that abuses him in prisons and develops mutants throughout the film. He'll torture mutants to obtain what he wants, and after Pierce pierces Logan with a weapon, the youngsters unleash their entire array of abilities against him. It would be difficult to see him get assaulted with a variety of unpleasant powers if Pierce wasn't such a jerk. At number 3, Avengers Endgame, 2019. Thanos' death is a major deal because he was the MCU's main villain during the Infinity Saga. It's a rare occasion that we get to see twice. Thor defeats the 2018 Giant while defeating the villain's previous instructions. Thanos and Tony Stark battle with the Infinity Stones during the last fight between his soldiers and the Avengers. The Giant appears to triumph, and smugly clicks his fingers once again. However, Tony admits that he's won before revealing his identity. After hearing that wonderful line, the villain watches his army dust before vanishing himself. At number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, 2014. Despite the efforts of the Guardians, Ravagers, and Nova Corps to defeat the diabolical Ronan, the Accuser, the great villain appears prepared to destroy the planet Xandar with the Power Stone. But Peter Quill diverts the villain's attention with a dance-off. After the Guardians take Ronan's Power Stone, Quill takes the cosmic object and is nearly killed by it, but his buddies join together to share his anguish. They use the Power Stone to annihilate Ronan by working together. And at number 1, X-Men First Class, 2011. Eric Lenscher witnessed his mother being shot because he did not move a coin when Sebastian Shaw asked him to. Decades after this tragedy, two men rendezvous in a nuclear submarine for a final showdown. Eric now has time to exact his long-awaited retribution when Charles Xavier freezes Shaw in place. Magneto of the future used his ability to transport the identical coin from his fatal childhood test through his old adversary. It's both beautiful and horrifying to see him finally strike down his enemy. Well guys, that's it for this one. What'd you think about it? Let us know in our comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.